Today I want to show you my second prototype for a space trading game that I'm working on for the iPhone. The first video showed you how to navigate between planets. Basically the idea, you have your rocket ship here and you want to move as far away from the home planet that you're on as possible. Now this time I've added some credits, some money, and a couple of cargo bays, and every time you move to a new planet, you use some fuel, which costs you some money. So you need a way to make money so you can keep going, try to extend your distance from the home planet. In standard space trading games, you can move between the same planets, so you can go back and forth, find a good trade route, and try to make as much money, buying low and selling high. In this game, you're always moving forward, you can't go back, so that one aspect couldn't be, replicated, if you will. So I needed to find a mechanism that would sort of give me the same feel for it, yet was pretty easy to understand and fit within the format. So what I came up with is that each planet has an item that can either buy or sell, and has a price fluctuating back and forth, and you basically want to land on a planet when the price is low to buy stuff, or land on a planet when the price is high to sell it when it's in your cargo bay. Let's take a look at trying to buy this food for a low price. As you see, it's hooked into the same mechanism that we use for going from one planet to another. It's all based on timing. So here I have some food for 11 credits, and the price range is from 10 to 16, so this is actually a good deal, so I'll buy it. See, the food is now moved into my cargo bay and I have less credits. When I press and hold down the blast off button, the buttons move away so you can get a better idea of what's on the screen. As you can see here, I'll just move that away for a sec, you have one planet that sells and buys alloys. It's kind of screaming at you, it's all uppercase. What this is saying is that it really wants to buy and sell stuff, so it's going to give you a really good price. So the price range will be higher than at a normal planet. So you can buy for a lot less and sell it for a lot more. Definitely a good planet to land on. Let's see if we can't buy some alloys for cheap. Yeah, looks like we can. Okay, the alloys, 18 credits. It's normally 16 to 32, so that's pretty good. I'll buy that, put in my second cargo bay. Here we have another planet that I can now sell it to. Now, the trick, of course, is trying to land on this planet when the price is high. So again, it's a timing thing. We'll let it rotate a bit. If I can always move to another planet that's still lower than this one and try it from there if I don't want to wait to try to synchronize the selling. And not too bad. So I could sell for 24 credits. Again, price range was 20 to 28. I will in fact sell. And it gives me a 6 credit profit. You're not going to get great profits in this, but there are ways to increase things, increase your profits. One of the ways is to buy illegal items. Anything in yellow, narcotics in this case, is a contraband. And if you carry that kind of stuff and you get stopped by the cops, then bad things happen. In this prototype there are no cops, so let's buy some narcotics. Again, we want to try to buy low. Not bad. Okay, 32 credits, 30 to 60 range rather. So let's buy it. So now I have food and narcotics in there. And let's try to make it to this food planet. Now, it's easier if you actually move to this blue planet first, because then you can better time it to try to sell your food at the highest price possible. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, I have a feeling we're not going to get the best price. No biggie. Normally, if you can't get a good price, you can just move on to another planet that sells and buys food. 2 credit profit. Okay, now we have a planet here that has a mission. Now this is a little bit different from buying and selling. Another way to make money is to take on missions. In the case of a mission, you actually want to land on it when the mission price is high, which means they'll pay you more money to do the mission. Let's try to do that. Okay. we've landed on this planet, and the mission is to colonize an empty planet, and they'll give you 66 credits. Now the pay range is 50 to 70, so I'm definitely on the high end, as you can see from this mission bar price range too. So I'll accept that. When I do that, I now have some colonists, and mission pays you 66 credits. So you get paid right away, which is a nice thing about missions. Basically, it's like taking a job. Now the problem is, if you don't do the job after a certain while, then bounty hunters will basically come after you. Of course, that's not in this, so it doesn't really matter, right? But you still want to get rid of that slot. You have colonists sitting in there in one of your bays, and you kind of want to get rid of them. As it turns out, we have an empty planet right here. It actually, you can tell an empty planet because it's not buying or selling anything. No items are next to it. So let's try to land on that. I don't have to worry about pricing. Just aim for it. If you miss, then it's game over. So don't want to do that. So the mission is complete. You now emptied your cargo bay. You still have those narcotics to get rid of. I have a feeling I passed one, but anyways, let's go try to find one. Don't want to do another mission. I just want to try to buy and sell something. Let's try alloys again. Very alloy world here, galaxy. Let's buy some alloys. Not bad. And I'll move along these planets to try to get close to this world. Let's see if we can't take it from here. Oh, probably not a good idea. Not the best price. I'd probably want to move on. But I want to buy some gems, so let's sell it. 1 credit loss, so it is possible to lose money. Of course, I'm just trying to whip through here. Can I make that planet? Yes. I want to get these gems because, again, it's screaming at you good prices. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, goodbye. In reality, you'd be game over. In this case, not so much. Okay, I think this is probably a good time to wrap up. I think you get a basic idea of how trade will work in the game. Of course, being a prototype, things may change. One thing you haven't seen that's quite important is ship upgrades. Some planets will allow you to upgrade your ship with new weapons and shields and that sort of stuff. Some planets will also allow you to repair your ship. Next prototype will deal with combat. You can't expect to get through space without having to fight something. There'll be things like pirates that you'll have to fight through, police that might want to stop you to check for contraband, warring factions, maybe the occasional space monster. Anyways, till next time.